Hello everyone, thank you for watching my YouTube video again. And this is a video for you to understand a very important concept about social psychology, which is elaboration likelihood model. So the more you understand the model, the more you can improve your persuasion ability. And of course, you understand this model, and then you can do something to avoid being persuaded by someone, especially something you don't really want to buy or to consume, right? So before we start the video, so if you're not yet subscribed my channel, please do so. Please also like and share my video to your friends. And then it's especially important to click the small bell button on my page, and then you will get very instant notification when I have any update videos on YouTube. All right. So elaboration likelihood model. So mainly this model is talking about how people can be a very capable persuader, persuade a person or make the message more persuasive. Right, and then at the same time, you will know why some people they keep trying to talk a lot, or salesman or sales lady they keep talking a lot, but the product not really easy to be consumed. Right, so now we are going to understand what happened to those people. So by elaboration likelihood model. Okay, so for the left hand side, you see something called message. Okay, so for example, I'm going to use an example like selling properties. Okay, so selling property, buying properties. So now you imagine you are a potential customer of a property market property. So that's why this is a property agent. So he is going to sell you a property, a brand new property. Okay, so of course, so there's two agents. Okay, upward or downward. Okay, so you take for example, now we are going to consider what this property agent is doing, like upward. Okay, so upward process. Okay, upward process. So the person's trying to sell you in the elaboration high. Elaboration high means this person now is telling you everything, like very factual of the property, about the location, about developer, the background of the developer, what actually the materials being used for building the properties, giving you a lot of information, or even telling you some interior design of the property. All right. Okay. So when the person keep giving you a lot of information, or you realize the person only give you information like recorder, just record message and then play the message to you, and then nothing more, nothing less. Okay, so just give you something very factual, and then you will see like those information you can easily get online, or you can read by yourself. Okay, so this kind of property agent, and then he believes he already do everything he can do, right? Okay, but because of this, you understand a lot of facts, a lot of information, and then you don't know how to determine, how to decide. Okay, so that's why, according to elaboration likelihood model, so when you believe something is too important, or the price is too high, you are going to spend perhaps all your saving to buy a property. So that's why a lot of people, they will probably go for central route. Central route means you spend a lot of time compare the information, you sort the information, and then you ask for your friends or ask for some other consultants for giving you some more information for doing this kind of processing for decision. Okay, so that's why you will go forward to a central processing. Okay, so central route bring you to central processing. Central processing means you compare all the pros and cons of these properties, and then the price, the potential for price increasing, or potential reselling price, everything. Okay, so that's why it's very time consuming. Time consuming. Finally, attitude change means whether or not you make a decision to buy this property, or you go somewhere, or you reject the offer from the agent. Okay, so really depends on the facts, really depends on the information. So that's why what you have to know, when you bring your customer for central route, central processing, so always very time consuming. And then second, always so get rejected by the client, because especially your products, especially the property, not really nice property, not really good property in the market. So after people very careful consideration, very careful processing all the information, so they have very high chance to reject your offer, because the offer you're being given not necessarily the top offer. Okay, so that's why this is why I'm going to say central role. Of course, being a good salesman or sales lady, so we don't want to bring people, we don't want to bring your potential customer to central road. Okay, we more prefer to bring them downward to the peripheral processing. Okay, so what happened? So let's take a look at this. So message, now it is another property agent. This property agent at the beginning try to bring you for low elaboration. Low elaboration means sometimes property agent, they will persuade the customer, say, it doesn't matter you buy it or not buying it. Anyway, even you buy the property, and then you don't need to even live in the property. You can resell it easily because now the property market is booming. That means a lot of customers, he keeps saying this way, a lot of customers, they just buy the property and then they keep it for like a few months, and then they just resell it, and then they can get like 10 or 20% revenue, 10 or 20% profit already. So that's why when they try to persuade your customer in this way, and then you get confused, you say, oh, I don't need to be too serious about the location, the price, about the property, quality of interior design, whatever. I don't need to be that serious. Because why? Because I just keep it for 3 months and I will sell it, and then I can get like 10 or 20% profit. Okay, so that's why the agent actually brings you to lower elaboration. For low elaboration, they call peripheral role. Peripheral role means you need to think it seriously. You just try to feel, you like this property, or you trust the agent or not, right? So that's why the process will be not careful. Not careful means, it's fine. You just pay like a few $millions, and then you keep it for 3 months, and then you sell it, and then you get at least 10% profit. Okay, you don't need to be that serious, right? Okay, so that's why finally depends on the cues provided by the agent. So that's why a lot of top sales or top salesman, sales lady, they make a deal, they make business deal by bringing the customer or client to lower processing, and then always people make decision very careless, and then the deal done. Okay, but if this is lucky, so that you really get 10% profit. But if you don't, so the market go downhill. So no one promised the property agent already gone somewhere, and then you will probably have to accept the loss. Okay, so that's why. So it is like two ways, two sides of the coin. So if you want to use elaboration likelihood model for improving your persuasion ability, so of course you know how to bring your customer to lower processing. So you have to let them know the decision. Even it's a very important decision, but you have to let them know, you have to persuade them for believing this is not really anything important. Just like while you are traveling. So normally you spend your money more easily because you tend to believe this is like not really anything seriously, because you are traveling. You just want to enjoy your trip. So that's why always while you are traveling, you spend lots of money, but buying something not very necessary and always more expensive, and you won't compare the price, right, while you are traveling. Okay, but if you are a customer, you are a buyer of property, or very important things like very valuable things like a car, properties, or while you are making a decision to change a job or go abroad for studying. So please try to avoid being persuaded by some agent, and then they're trying to bring you to lower peripheral processing. Keep yourself. You have to focus on the facts, high elaboration, central road, and then you compare the price, you compare the availabilities of different sources of information, different types of products, different markets. Okay, so then you have to be to consider the process or information carefully, and then you will make a decision, and then you be very good buyer and good decision maker. All right. Okay. So now everyone, something for elaboration likelihood model, and then that will be useful for your future, especially if you want to keep yourself away from very bad guy or bad people trying to persuade you making careless decision. All right, so thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.